Hi guys, my name is Omi and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the things not to pack when moving to the UK. But before I go into the topic, I would like to give a disclaimer. The first one is no, this mic is not actually on. It's just for aesthetic purposes only. I'm using the inbuilt microphone on my camera. And the second thing is that I'm going to be giving this advice based on my experience and my taste. And like they say, wisdom is profitable to direct. So please make sure you listen to the advice, take it all in, and then modify it to your taste, okay? And with that being said, please make sure to smash that like button and let's have a conversation in the comment section below. I appreciate your thoughts and your opinions, and we can have a little bit of banter in the comment section, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on amazing content like this. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, the things I'll be sharing in this video is important because as an international student traveling on an international flight, your airline would actually give you a baggage allowance specific to that airline. So please make sure you do your research to know the baggage allowance allowed for you to take into the UK. And please make sure to stay till the end of the video because I'll be giving you a list of some illegal items or prohibited items that are not allowed in the UK. And I know you feel like they might actually be obvious, but they are not obvious because some of the items are actually legal in Nigeria. So you might innocently break the law, which we don't want that to happen because you can be prosecuted for that. So make sure to stay to the end of the video, and I'll also be giving you some items that you can actually bring into the UK and the specific weight allowance that the UK has given to us. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about is please bring essential clothing item into the UK. And I'm going to use myself as an example. I didn't bring essential clothing items. I thought I did, but in reality, I did not. I actually brought clothing items fit for Nigeria weather. I thought I was thinking about the UK weather, but I haven't experienced that before, so I didn't know what was actually essential for that weather. Because in the UK, when it's summer, by the way, we rarely have summer, but when it's actually summer, it's winter for us in Nigeria because summer is like 18 degrees and everybody in the UK is like super happy and excited. But over here in Nigeria, that's technically winter. And I realized that I can actually tell visitors when they come into the UK because during summer they have their winter kits up, they have the whole 9 years, they have the gloves, the hats, the winter coat, and everybody's wearing shorts in the UK. And we're looking at them like, what the heck is going on? It's summer, why are you wearing winter items? So that's how it's going to be like, because your first time in the UK, summer is actually going to be cold for you. Now, the next point I'm going to be talking about is your books and your stationery. Now, keep in mind that books are quite heavy. You don't want that in your bag. I know you're going to the UK for your studies, but the UK has lots of amenities like a library, an amazing library system that you can actually borrow books if you need some. And if you're a novel lover, you just love to read books, I don't feel like you need to bring all your favorite novels into the UK. Maybe you can bring one or two if you can't do without them, but you can find them in the UK library. So please make sure not to bring all your books and your stationaries because those things are quite heavy and it's going to be a disadvantage to you if you bring all your books and stationaries into the UK. Okay, now the next point is your toiletries. Please don't bring your toiletries into the UK. Don't bring something like tissue paper, okay, or baby wipe or something trivial like that. You can actually get it over when you get to the UK, you can get it over there. And if you're looking for like something that is not that expensive and affordable, you can go to Poundland when you get to the UK. They have things that are £1 and below, okay? So you can just get things like that in the UK. But my advice to you is that if you have something special, something unique to Africa that you know you can't find elsewhere, like maybe like a special shampoo, a special soap, or whatever, you can bring that into the UK. But something that you know can be found worldwide, like tissue paper, because as we all know, trees grow everywhere. So there are tissue papers in the UK, so you don't need to waste your luggage and your baggage allowance by bringing things as trivial as tissue paper, guys. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is food stuff. Now, before you cut my head off, please get me out. When I'm talking about food stuff, I'm referring to rice, yams, spaghetti, all those heavy items that you are thinking you are planning on bringing into the UK. Please don't do that. Don't bring it to the UK. You can actually get this stuff here in the UK, and they are not expensive. They're actually quite affordable. And if you watched my first vlog on this channel, the 10-pound challenge, you can see some of the prices of the food stuff. And for a 1 kg bag of rice, it wasn't actually expensive. I think it was less than £1. So you can actually afford these things. You can just go to any supermarket, go to Aldi, Asda, anywhere, buy 1 kg rice, and it's okay. It's not expensive. Now for the foodstuffs you can bring into the UK, I'm going to tell you later on in this video, so stay tuned. Okay, now, the next on the list is cooking items. Now I know some people will be thinking of bringing pots and pans into the UK. I feel like that's unnecessary because number one, they sell them in the UK, and secondly, it's going to take up your luggage space. You don't want that. And lastly, some student accommodation actually have pots, pans, cutleries, and every other thing provided in the accommodation. So you wouldn't need to bring pots and pans from Nigeria or from wherever you're watching me from into the UK, because it's going to be unnecessary. And if your student accommodation doesn't provide all these things, you can easily buy them, okay, instead of wasting your luggage space just to get things that can be gotten in the UK. Now the next on the list is illegal items. Now, like I said before, some things that are illegal in the UK is actually legal in Nigeria. And the first example is pepper spray. I know you might be thinking about your safety, and because Nigeria has become so unsafe right now, lots of people carry pepper spray in their bag. I might be thinking of bringing such item into the UK, but you won't be allowed to bring items like that into the UK because it's illegal. And like they say, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. So if they catch you with something like pepper spray, my dear, you are going to be prosecuted or fined. So please avoid all this hula baloo and just don't bring things that are illegal or considered illegal in the UK. And also, there are some food items that are also considered illegal or prohibited, which cannot be brought into the country. Now I'm just going to check on my phone here and check the UK's government website to tell you the food items that you can't bring into the country. Now they said you can bring the following into the Great Britain from any country without any restrictions. So you can bring bread, but not sandwiches filled with meat or dairy products. Now I know that the UK has like strict rules with meat and dairy products. Now if you're coming from any country within the EU, you can bring meat and dairy products. But when you're coming from countries outside of the EU, like Nigeria for instance, or any African country, you are not allowed to bring meat or meat products into the UK, which means gala, which is so sad. Gala is made from beef. You can't bring gala into the UK. I know some people would say that they brought gala into the UK, but because they actually brought it into the UK doesn't mean it's right. Let's take note of that, okay? Because some people brought in some things into the UK doesn't mean it's right. Maybe when it gets to your turn, they might catch you now and they will fine you, and you'll be wondering, why me, my dear? That's because you brought an illegal or a restricted item into the UK. Now, you can't bring dairy products. Well, there's an exception to the rule, like your infant milk or whatever. Like if you have a child and they have like special milk they take, you can bring that kind of dairy product. But when it comes to like normal dairy products, you're not allowed to bring that into the UK. So you can't bring meat, you can't bring dairy products, which is so sad because Miles wanted to carry kilishi to the UK, but I can't do that right now because meat is not allowed, or meat products, so anything made out of meat is not allowed. And what else? So those are the main things you can't bring into the UK. But I'm actually reading from my phone here, guys. But there are things that you can bring. So let's go to the good stuff, what you can actually bring into the UK. So you can bring up to 2 kg per person of honey, sweet honey. You can bring 2 kg of honey. You can bring powdered infant's milk, like I mentioned before. Anything infant's milk or their special milk or whatever, you can bring that, but nothing more than 2 kg, guys. So take note of that. You can also bring shellfish such as mussels or oysters. You can bring snails. Yummy, yummy snails. I love me some snails. So I'm going to make use of this rule, and I'm going to bring up to 2 kg of snails because this is allowed, but they must be preserved, cooked, and prepared. So they must be preserved or shelled, meaning they must be taken out of the shell and must be properly cooked and prepared. So do that. Don't bring live snail. They will not allow that into the country. Now they say you can also bring up to 20 kg per person in total of fish. I'm going to make use of this because crayfish, guys, I'm going to bring loads of crayfish, and I'm going to advise you to bring all these things like your smoked fish, your crayfish or whatever, because if you see the 6-pound crayfish we buy over there in the UK, it's as little as this, and 6 pounds is about 4,000 to 5,000 naira in this country. So if you just imagine buying 4,000 naira worth of crayfish that is like this, as big as this, but you have to buy like a tiny bit of it in the UK. So please make sure to use this allowance. They can bring 20 kg per person. What I would advise you to do is let one box be your food box. So pack all the dry fish, the crayfish, blah blah blah. You can bring loads of it as long as it's not more than 20k. So that's all about the UK. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.